My aunt has been talking about the kids that she adopted and trying to make herself seem like the most perfect woman in the world. I adopted children. How could I be bad? I want to tell y'all a story about a family named the Hart family. I'm going to go further into detail on this later with videos. I want to tell the whole story. But for right now, I'll just give y'all the gist of it. These two women, who were lesbians, adopted 4 children, black children. They took these children around the world, giving out free hugs, joining movements for peace and love. They were starving these children. They were using them to look like the most perfect people in the world because they adopted 4 black children. When they weren't out taking pictures with people and looking like angels, they were starving the children. One of the children broke out and went to a neighbor's and asked for food. When investigators started talking to the Hart women, they went on a road trip. They allegedly, because we don't know exactly what order it all happened in, gave the children Benadryl to put them to sleep. And then they Thelma and Louised themselves. That is, they drove off of a cliff and killed themselves and all 4 of their adopted children. Why? Because they didn't adopt the children to be good people. They adopted them to use them to manipulate the public's eye and live the life that they wanted to live. They got lots of donations for those kids that they allowed to starve. Little Devontae became famous. You'll see pictures of him all over with his free hug sign, hugging a cop that he clearly didn't want to let go of because he needed help but couldn't speak out about it. Again, I'll have a longer video about this subject coming up. I just want people to keep in mind that just because somebody adopts children, it doesn't mean that they're good people. Oftentimes, bad people will adopt children to sway the opinion of people that might think that they're bad. You can't judge whether somebody is a decent human being just by how much money they have, or how many children they have, or how many children they've adopted. The Duggars have 20 kids now. And apparently the older son has been molesting all of them. Did having 20 kids make them good people? Did being Christian make them good people? No. No, it didn't. And it doesn't make my aunt a good person either. She's sending men to urinate on her disabled nephew's grave. No matter how many children she has adopted, she is currently sending men to urinate on her disabled nephew's grave.